Ryan Garcia looks to remain undefeated when he steps into the ring for a long-awaited clash with veteran Javier Fortuna.
They're excited, they're ready to go, and we're going to have a great crowd on Saturday night.
Despite being young, Garcia has shown tremendous promise with speed and power to go along with solid size for the 135-pound division.
I'm just determined to do something amazing, entertain the fans.
He also has amassed a large following on social media, making him one of boxing's most visible stars, while also offending many traditionalists in a sport that has dragged behind the times for decades as a fighter who cares more about his social media than boxing.
He's popular among the general public. He's got a bigger following than most people.
After knocking out Luke Campbell in January 2021 for the biggest win of his career, Garcia didn't return for more than a year. Once he did, he easily handled Emmanuel Tego. Fortuna is a solid fighter who has held a secondary title at super featherweight while putting together a solid career that has seen him consistently hovering around the rankings in both 130 and 135 pounds.
He wants to knock me out as well, so we're coming in, we're going to throw our punches, and we're going to give the fans a great fight.
Ryan Garcia has become a polarizing figure in boxing, but fans and critics agree on one thing. They want to see the 23-year-old take a step up in his level of competition.
I strongly feel that he's going to put on the show, and it's going to be very, very impressive.
To do so, Garcia first needs to get past Javier Fortuna in their lightweight clash on Saturday night at Crypto Arena in Los Angeles. It's hard to believe Garcia is just 23 years old, considering how long he's been on the radar of boxing fans.
He's a global superstar, and this is just the beginning.
In a sport where promotion can be the most difficult part of fighter's job, Garcia has that area of career on lock. However, his resume doesn't match the enormous following he's amassed over the years, which is part of the reason why fighters like Gervonta Davis, the man Garcia wants next if he gets the win Saturday, have downplayed his career so openly.
When you have two fighters like that who really want to fight each other, it has to be made.
Garcia's past 4 fights have been a real proving ground for him after building up his record, and the results have been a mixed bag. In 2019 and 2020, he showed that he can end fights against real competition in a flash with a pair of first-round knockouts against Romero Duno and Francisco Fonseca.
This kid is a superstar!
Currently ranked 6th among active lightweights by The Ring magazine, Garcia enjoyed a brief taste of life as a champion with a dominating 7th-round win over Luke Campbell early last year. However, a planned meeting with Fortuna last summer, with the winner emerging as the mandatory challenger to WBC lightweight champion David Haney, had to be cancelled after Garcia withdrew to address health issues. As a result, he was stripped off the interim strap. To avoid being walked down like Tego, Fortuna will need to bring the pressure to prevent Garcia from loading up big punches.
There's a lot of unanswered questions, but that's because I haven't got the chance to display that.
Fortuna has solid counter-punching ability, but if he spends the whole fight waiting to counter Garcia, he'll take some serious damage. A devastating combination of speed, height and reach leaves Garcia with a massive advantage over Fortuna going into Saturday's contest. While he needs to continue to work on defensive concerns, the Flash is well positioned to wear down Fortuna, who faces the huge challenge of successfully getting inside on Garcia. Indeed, it is an all-or-nothing proposition for Fortuna.
You can't count out the experience that his opponent has. Fortuna is coming in with everything,
He has little hope of success by staying out of reach of Garcia and can expect to absorb a lot of punishment by taking the fight close.